Recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the episode of DADS podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back for another 3 episodes, the last 3 episodes of Killer Mike's Season 1 Trigger Warning.
Trigger Warning.
Malcolm, do you believe in the Book of Sleep? Are you a believer?
Man, that shit was ingenious, bro.
That nigga came up with a whole religion in a day. He wrote the commandments.
Technically, did he write the commandments?
No, he did.
Because it was an empty
they
book.
made it up. They made their own commandments.
Yeah, he made it.
The services were held in a strip club.
Right.
During the day where they just slept. They just slept in the strip club. And sometimes they did have the choir services of the strippers dancing and shaking their asses. Bro.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
Wow.
Like, there's no way in hell like that should be... Hey, what happened? But it happened.
I like how he got like to that point, because like what he was saying made sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad like somebody's like out there like challenging like shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It has to be challenged, like, bro, like y'all are literally like, y'all are praising this person that, one, nobody has a recollection of ever really meeting like that. Mm-hmm. It's however many St. James or James Bibles.
It's
or
always
every different book that describes him in another different way, or whatever the case is. Like, but guess what? My man Sleep is right here. This is all his beliefs. Weed, women, and what was it?
Sleep.
Yeah, like weed, women, and sleep, or some shit like that. Like, he's right here. I don't want to call him Jesus. I don't want to call him God, but he's a prophet. Like, this is who I go to with all my problems. So y'all come to him with all your problems, just like y'all do Jesus and God, or whatever the case is.
Hey,
bro, that shit was wild.
Hey, I kind of like Sleep though, cause like,
bro, Sleep didn't say shit.
He ain't say shit.
Oh, he was like the whole episode, bro.
He was like. Mm-hmm. He's like, listen to motherfuckers' problems. I was like, damn. I want to like pause and invent my problems to this nigga.
Like just look at that nigga eyes and say, you know what?
There's something in his eyes that make you just want to. That's the thing. Like each person that had some time with him talked, and they was like, you really understand me? And I was like, he ain't saying one shit. He ain't saying one thing.
Come over here and say that one word.
My man's just literally nodding, like listening, like he's like listening to you. Right. He's like you right. They like you right. You know. I really felt like that for a long time, and it's really been hard. And people like breaking down, crying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, bro. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That was a good episode.
That was a real good episode. Yeah, I don't want to say nothing really too deep. It really happened to the episode. It was just like seeing motherfuckers like, I don't want to say they was turning on like Christianity or what the case is, because a lot of them wasn't Christian, but a lot of them just wanted something to believe in. And at that certain point,
a lot of them like
they gave them something to believe in, especially if they were making their own beliefs, like kind of sort of what the case is.
A lot of them like they either they were they was like ex-Christians or something like that, or ex something else, or atheists, or just something like, or they just never had a chance to believe, or had any kind of faith. And like, I like that the fact that like he had all these different random people, and they basically like, they was like, you know what, sleep is something we all need and shit like that. And it's like, I'll like give this shit a listen, because at first motherfucker was like, oh, I ain't trying to get burned.
Right.
I ain't trying to get struck by lightning.
That's TD Jakes or something like that, I think.
He went to somebody that's like he had a... That was somebody else. It was... Yeah, because they referenced like TD Jakes and like... What's the another big one? Joel Osteen. Mm-hmm. Like, they reference all those big people and stuff. He was just saying like, as like a member of like these people that run these mega churches, like, nah, that's not okay. Yeah. He's like, even though sometimes I don't agree with certain statements of like the depiction of like how Jesus looks and stuff like that, but like he's like, I roll with it. But the guy kind of said that like after the whole interview thing was over with, so like it gave you that idea that, like, even they not okay with the whole thing. Jesus but
being white and shit, whatever.
Yeah, but
also,
it's interesting.
I want to say that's what my wife tapped out at.
She tapped out at
that? She don't play that church shit.
That's
what my wife tapped out at.
I would say not all, but like some black people will like tap out on it, because like that's how they were taught, and that's how they was
she tapped out at
growing up.
Shit. Next episode, Malcolm, we get since we talking about people from everywhere, we get the super group. of all races, religion, and everything else. But it started in the old folks' home because I guess he was trying to combine the bridges of, because I think they were, the old people home were like people from like the 30s and the 40s or whatever the case is, right? Because they like that's why he brought the barbershop quartet in and shit like that.
Yeah, because he was, because they were like, they don't even like, he's like, they don't even like Elvis.
They better like, all right.
Yeah, well, the lady said that, I was like, damn.
That old white people like is Elvis. Like, I don't know what else they fucking do like.
Yeah, she was like, most of these people are from like those age eras, and they only like to hear that type of music, so they don't want to hear.
So he brought the barbershop quartet in to the old folks home. He was rapping over them and shit like that.
Yeah,
and I forgot. I don't know the lyrics, of course, like by all what the case is, but
I like that
But he was just like, like my pastor say, like kill the masters, and that's all the cursing and shit that I was saying about.
Yeah,
when he explained the way he was doing.
Yeah, I like how he like broke it down for and like. Because at first, like, the lady told him, like, the head nurse or somebody told him,
they
like,
don't understand.
Yeah, that most of these old folks, they're not gonna want to hear you, like, at all speak rap. They don't want to listen to that. But like after, like, he like broke bars down, metaphors and everything, and they were like, wow, this is very kind of. Yeah, they were like, this is very kind of intricate writing and stuff. This is like really good.
Before we get to this super group, let's talk about this last verse.
Oh, I know what verse she's talking about.
The man said, "You're not gonna scare me or get me triggered. Something else.
White.
I'm a white nigga."
I was like, yo. I looked at the TV. I was like.
So when he says this, there is a full-time, full-blown,
like dead silence.
No, I'm talking about the guy that
said talking about when he said it in the booth?
Yeah,
when he said it in the booth. When he performed
When he said it in the booth.
When he said it in the booth, it was, motherfuckers was quiet for a minute.
But he has a Black Lives Matter activist there. He has a feminist there.
Yep.
He has
a Trump. Because
he is a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter because I think he kept saying like his great grandfather is Robert Lee or some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit
like that. Whatever the case is. Also in the song, he was like, my family built this country. And when he came out the booth,
that pissed the
activist guy out. He's like, nigga, what the fuck you mean?
No, my
our people did that shit. What you talking about? Black people did that shit.
He's like, we built this shit on our backs, which is true.
Yeah. But so my man's just blurted out white nigga. And the shit was wild. Like from the booth to the stage.
Yeah, it was like everybody did theirs, and like
But the thing is, like, Killer Mike didn't show up no more after the white nigga part though. Like, did you peep that though? Like, you didn't see Killer Mike for the rest of the episode. We just heard his commentary over everything. Like, even his engineer was like, "Bruh, like Killer Mike would be the nigga that fucking put all these weird ass people together."
I thought that shit was funny.
So like he got the super group, and the super group, it was okay. It was a nice idea. What the case is,
because he had every representation there,
different walks of life. Like he had the gay guy Mario from the last episode. He also came to the performance like dressed as a woman, or whatever the case is.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him at first because everybody was like, "Where the fuck is Mario?" And it was like,
and
he was in
drag. With the wig. That's Mario.
Yeah, I like that. I like that they did an arrow with an arrow and everything. This is Mario. I was like, oh, okay.
So cool. So like we had I'm trying to think what else we had. We had like the thespian lady. We had the feminist. We had the activist. We had the Trump supporter. Who else the fuck was there?
I think what do they call those guys?
The fucking insane clown posse guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they call them, but they. I don't want to get their name wrong because them niggas might come out of nowhere. Whoop, whoop. I don't know problems with them motherfuckers. So I'm not even going to name them. I'm not even going to name them nothing to talk about right now. Like, I don't want them motherfuckers popping up from out of nowhere, bro.
He basically he basically covered every part of like every different like subculture or subgroup or whatever.
And he let them speak their truth and everything like that. The funny thing is, it was the guys Mario's track that they like pretty much dubbed over and remixed, and whatever the case is, actually made it the real song and shit like that. So that was cool. And I guess lastly, the last episode, New Africa.
That show was hilarious.
So now, me and my wife had this same perspective at the same time we was watching this shit, and it kind of made Killer Mike kind of seem like a slave owner a little bit. Only because he was doing the exact same thing people did to us. Or our people, or whatever the case is. He made them build their own country.
Their own community and shit.
He made them build it, though. Like, they had to build the land. They had to feed the cows and milk the cows and do all that shit on their own. They had to pretty much build everything while he was just, like, kind of sitting up. Yeah. Up in the high house or whatever.
Yeah. What was funny to me was when they had, like, I guess that night where a big discussion broke out and shit, and they was, like, all mad and shit. And he was, like, expecting Mike to like do something about it. I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be a revolt. That's what I was like, oh. But then he kind of like, I guess, fixed it like the next day or something.
Also, the same thing when Mario, he didn't want to interact or do like the right shit. I was like, it's kind of bad that you don't want to interact right now with the people that have no laws in their new land. So we don't really know how they deal with punishment around here. So you might want to tread lightly. Because there's no telling how you might end up in the morning. Like, you might not make it through the night, my nigga. You keep acting the way you acting right now, bro.
And you know what was? I liked how, like, that last episode, like, tied everything together. Yeah. And you saw it, like, when they built the town and shit, they swore on the sleep.
Book of Sleep.
Book of Sleep. I thought that shit was hilarious, bro. He was like, yeah, this is our religion, the Book of Sleep.
I also want to know, like, are they still, like, doing it right now, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, too.
That'd be low-key lit. Like,
next
season, we go back to New Africa and see, like,
how far they got. And they got skyscrapers and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because some girls, like, I can imagine, I was like, she imagined, like, New York, like, big cities and shit like that. Like, we can get there, like, I don't know how long that's going to take, but okay. You might, like, get, like, a 3-story building around this bitch by a little bit of time, but I don't know about no whole skyscraper around this motherfucker.
I'm like, you might want to start off small. I'm like, y'all intense now. Like, y'all need to make more log cabins next time.
And they had their own currency. They had the $1 million bill with Killer Mike's wife on it.
Yeah.
They also did their own education things with Mario, the guy that was teaching all the plumbing and all the house shit like that.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. So that was their part of their education and shit. What else? They had something else in there too. I just can't fucking think of it. But the whole New Africa joint, that shit was funny. The whole series in total, like, it was very funny. It was very fucking educational. Yeah. It was like, it was very enticing. Like if more documentaries could be like that, whatever the case is, like documentaries or whatever the case is.
I think people
that'd be dope as shit.
Yeah, because like it was definitely very interesting seeing even with the last 2 episodes how like you had all these different perspectives.
Yeah.
For even for when they did the whole religion one episode 2, like it's seeing all these different walks of life. Like everybody was like no, like kind of like listening for like a second to like a person, like and if we could just sometime get that.
I know I learned something because I didn't know what the moist group meant. I had no clue what that meant until I watched this.
Until you watched that?
Yeah, I didn't know that meant gay people. I didn't know to call them motherfucking moist.
Moist, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I was like, there's a lot of terms and stuff you do learn
from. Like the gay dude didn't even know. It's like, what the fuck did moist mean? He said gay? I didn't even know that. Like, you could have been calling me that this whole time. I wouldn't even fucking know. I don't even know what the fuck you was talking about. But yeah, man, it was dope as shit. It was a nice 6 episodes. Yeah, that's all I got, bro.
Yeah, I would like to see more.
Yeah, definitely. So you good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, this has been another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we out this bitch. Make sure to follow us all social media networks, DADS Podcast, except for Twitter, 2 Dads with Dreads. And this has been our review of the entire season of Killer Mike, Trigger Warning, on Netflix, season 1. No clue when season 2 is gonna come out, but I can't wait for it.
Can't wait.
Shit is dope. Yeah, we out this bitch.